welcome back to my channel, Live with Adan. I got nails. Okay, please. I know they're way too long. I ordered them, the girl made them too long. But I think they're super duper pretty and I like the black and the nude. Okay, let's just get on to what we're actually doing today. So I have this very, very interesting challenge today called so we're gonna do half of our side with imported brands and half of our side with local brands, and you guys get to decide and comment down below which side you think wins. So for this side we have, brows, like the browsing palette. For this side I have products which I think are from Luscious. Luscious I think is a Pakistani brand. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's go. So yeah, first of all is the brows. So for our brows, for our imported side, I do have the Brow Zing's Benefit Brow Pomade in shade number 4 is their duo palette. And then for the local side, I do have the Luscious Brow Luxe Definer Pencil. And I also have their Brow Luxe Designer Pencil. This is just a little more modern than this one, but this one broke sadly. Like it has the spoolie brush at one side, then on the other side it has the brow product which my sister broke, so that's that. So we're just gonna use the Luscious Brow Luxe Definer Pencil. So what I usually before my videos I always drench. Oh wait, we never primed our face. What am I even trying to do? So for primer we have the Rimmel Instafix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. So you could use this before makeup as a primer and then after makeup as a setting spray. So I tried this yesterday and my foundation looked very patchy because I think I did 5 sprays. So I think I'm only gonna do 1, so only 2. That still might be a bit too much, but I was told to pat it into the skin and let it dry before you put your foundation on. Okay, we're not putting foundation on anyway, so that's fine. We just have the primer on. We're just gonna go into the imported side and go into the Brow Luxe Brow Zing's Benefit Duo palette. Okay, this is such a small brush and I can't even hold it, so I'm not going to use that. Whenever I drench my beauty blender, I like to drench it, like the 1-2 drops that are left in here, into this, because let's just be serious, it's pretty stern. There we go, we got just 2 drops out of it and I got water all over my hands. So wait, let me find my eyebrow thing. Find my eyebrow. I'm able to grip on this because it's a bit longer. You can't really grip onto other things. And then for the so we're done with the imported side. For brows, we use the Brow Fring palette in shade 4. So now we're gonna go into this. We have a mirror from, oh my god, wait a minute. Yes, so as I was saying, we have a mirror from a local brand called Luscious. This also came in their mystery box, which I think is sold out. We're gonna go into their Brow Luxe Definer Pencil in shade 1 Natural Black. Black, and I had to use something which was from a local brand, so that's what we got with the eyebrows. Okay, so now for the eyes, we are going to prime our lids with one concealer that I own, which is the Miss Rose one. Miss Rose Liquid Concealer in shade Beige 3. I used to have the Revolution Define and Conceal one, but I finished that, so I guess we're just working with this. Just going to prime both of our lids. So now for eyeshadow, I'm gonna first go onto the imported side, which is this side, and I'm gonna go into the Carmi. What are we even? Oh yeah. So looking at all my palettes that I own, I have 2 imported brands palettes and 3 of the local brands. So I'm just gonna go into the Carmi X Makeup Revolution Make Magic palette, and I'm just gonna go. I think we're gonna be doing a purple eyeliner today, so just like onto it. I'm gonna go to the shade Confidence. Just gonna take any fluffy brush, go into the shade Confidence, and set all of that concealer. And then for this eye texturizing concealer, I'm gonna go into the Miss Retrograde palette and go into the shade Momentum from this one, and I'm going to use my local brushes. I'm gonna go into my fluffy angular brush, which I hope will come out. Okay. Let's put this palette aside for a second so that we can do this eye. I'm gonna go into the shade Momentum and pack on all of that to set it. They're not very long, and I really like my long brushes, but oh. Okay, now that that's all set, we're gonna do a purple eye look. So first I'm gonna go into my Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow palette. Okay, and I'm gonna go into a fluffy brush. I need a good fluffy brush. Okay, so this one. It's all clean, it's just stained. And I'm just gonna go into the shade, this one. It had a name on its sheet, but I lost the sheet, so we're just gonna go into that and go into its own mirror, because we are trying to go on to full on local versus imported brands. Then for the local brands, we're gonna go into the shade Off Balance, which is this one. Yeah, no. We're gonna, my god. Just gonna go into the Twilight and Dusk palette, into the shade Blazing. Not use this brush, going into this brush, tapping into the shade Blazing, and just putting that in my crease. This is the difference right now. This one is a little more pigmented. This one is not as pigmented, but oh well, they're a bit chalky too. So now we're gonna, for the imported side, we're gonna quickly go back into the Carmi palette and go into the shade Desire, which is not this brush. The shade Desire, oh no, yes, it's called Bless. This purple vibrant eyeshadow. I'm gonna quickly go into that. I've nearly finished that shade. There that. And then from the Retrograde palette, I'm gonna go into the shade Libra, which is a similar color as Bless, which is a very. So here is, oh my god, I used this brush. Okay, we're just gonna set that aside for a second. So this is the difference we have right now. Okay, so now back onto this side, we're gonna go into the shade, yeah, You Do You, which is this burgundy shade, and mix it with a little bit of Bless to get a very dark. So there we go. And then for the local side, we're gonna go into the shade of Vortex, which is straight up dark purple. No, we're not using this. we're going back into the Luscious brush. That's the best I could get it to. It just doesn't want to become more blended out. That's the intensity I could get it to. But if you guys can, then go for it. Okay, so now for this side, I'm just going to go into a little bit of the shade Confidence, which is this one from the Carmi X Revolution palette, and go with it on top, like here. Try and mute all those colors a little bit. Positioned out very prettily, nicely. We're gonna put that color. We got this. I'm just going crazy. And we're gonna go into the shade Hot Mess in this one. That worked nicely. Now for the shimmer. So I'm gonna go back into my Carmi X Revolution palette and go into the shade You Got This, which is this very pretty duochrome shade. I'm just gonna. Oh my god, that looks heavenly. Just gonna take a little more, and it's a little bit hard, but whoa! Can you see that? That just looks perfect. Perfecto. I love it. Now for this side, because I don't really have a duochrome eyeshadow like that, I'm just gonna go into the shade Ultraviolet. I also do have pigments like this one from Luscious. These are the exact same shades over here, but I'm just gonna go into this because I feel like it's more vibrant. So I'm just gonna go into the shade Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. And okay. It's getting all underneath my eye, which I did not want. Okay. We're just gonna try and wipe that away. It's okay. I can clean my eyes later, but right now, whoa. Just whoa. Look at the pigmentation, the dedication of these eyeshadows. Okay, so I just want to clear out. I'm not saying that you know, that the brands that I use that are imported are very are better than local brands. Local brands are equally good. They're just a little more cheaper. But if definitely if you have the budget to go for high end or low imported brands, then definitely go for drugstore brands. Are very good. They're very budget friendly. But if you do not have the budget, I'm a student myself, I do not have the budget. I have a lot of Miss Rose things. I have a concealer from Miss Rose. I have foundations. I have their blushes because I find them a little more pocket friendly. Luscious is also a very good brand. I use their things. It's just a mix and match of different brands, so that's all up to you. And right now I'm gonna try and dust away all this. Also, I'm gonna have to try and quickly clean it. I just am going to clean that up with a charcoal wipe there. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay, wait. So we got the Rimmel Wonder Wing Scandal's Eyes Wow Wing Mascara, and I only have one of these. I do not have this in. I don't have a mascara in for a local brand. So I think I'm just gonna put on lashes from a local brand. So that should make up for the mascara. Let's see if I can even put on the lashes with this. With these nails, I mean. And this, I just put a little bit of eyeliner and smoked it a bit. I think this needs a little more smoking over here. Okay, so now on to foundation. I have my primer is settled in. Now time for foundation. So for this set on my face, we're going to use the Miss Rose foundation, and for this, we are going to use the Fit Me foundation. This one. Let's get started. So I'm just going to Go into one, oh my god, one tap of this and 2 taps of this. Just going to contour my face. On our face. For blush, we only have one blush, so we're gonna quickly use that because the camera is taking so much time and I'm just making a very long video. Blush, the Miss Rose one. Turn it. Highlighter for the imported side, we're going to use this one. And then for this side, we're going to use the Face Studio Chrome by Maybelline in shade Molten Gold. Finally got it open. Gonna go into it, tapping off the excess. So guys, why am I even saying this is the fifth thing? We're gonna go into a red lip by Luscious Develop Rain Lipstick, or should we go for a nude lip? We're gonna go into a red lip. This is in shade 08 Royal Rose. Okay. We are just using one over here because what is the point of using 2 lipsticks if you're just gonna look ridiculous? So guys, this is the finished makeup look. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick thing. That we used these 2 palettes. And which one worked? I don't know. So you guys are going to decide down below who won. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I want you guys to let me know down below which one you think, which side you think won. I would totally recommend local brands. You need to support them. It's Pakistan. You can't really always go for the drugstore and the high-end brands. So of course, if you're a student, I always say go for your local brands. And yeah, let me know down below whichever you like, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit those bell notifications, comment down below what side you think won, and tell me what other future makeup looks to do. Until next time, bye.